It was like a movie.
So it's a weapon.
Anissa, do you want to go next or?
I'm okay.
Anissa.
Okay, hang on. Ladies, can we get a round of applause real quick for Eric for being a good sport? He was a super good sport.
Good sport.
Round of applause.
I apologize sincerely.
Thank you.
I sincerely apologize.
I think what happened there is like even when we, because she kept going when you said like chill.
Y'all heard me say that was assault.
I
said
it
chill.
was.
I said chill real loud, like I got it. It's over.
I told her to stop back there.
Yeah,
You got caught up in the moment.
I got a little bit caught up.
She saw red, dude.
I
She saw
did.
red.
She saw a red hat.
She saw red.
You wasn't doing shit.
Do you think there was like a racism component?
Oh, that's
Like, choke him.
I don't know. I
don't know. She kind of has a southern accent. I feel like there could have been like a racism.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I wasn't saying you're racist.
I'm just
I was
saying.
like, how
You know what I mean? Okay. All right.
She went red. She did black out for a minute.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know. It was a little bit of what I would consider excessive force. You know, there could have been this element.
Was I assaulted? Was I just assaulted?
I think you might have been, yeah.
Have I been Me Too? Some shit?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't be the first one.
But I think.
Oh shit.
I think you were definitely like if I was just a woman in rage and that wasn't like.
That was like some 35 years of pent
Then
up.
like you would have. That would have been a different outcome.
You know what? I think what just happened.
What happened?
I think that celibacy kicked in just now when she was trying to whoop my ass.
That's right. I had my leg around your neck.
I think it's time to get them cobwebs cleared out. You just kicked the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's what it was about.
I think you backed up. I think you need your pipes cleaned out. You got too excited. Like that shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Only on whatever, man. Watch out, you might get kicked in the balls.
You know what though? I do think. Never mind. Okay, whatever. All right, we have. I'm gonna let a couple chats come through. We have Derek. Can you read this, Morgan? Can you see it?
Yeah. Lily fingerbanged a chick on live stream on the Fish Tank Live reality show, then kissed a guy contestant.
Is this true?
That's not true, but the second part is true.
The first part. Why would they lie about the first part?
I don't know.
You don't.
It's not true though.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Rachel's looking it up, Brian. She's looking it up to see.
Give us the intel. What is it? That's like a live streaming show or something?
Yeah, that's some live stream show. It's basically like this
competition.
It was a competition.
Is that Sam Hyde, right?
Yeah, it's with Sam Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they have TTS too, and like people will send chats, and it'll just play in the speaker. But it's like drama based.
Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Rock and roll. I don't know. So you made out with the dude?
He made out with me.
What did? So it was non-consensual?
Okay, no. We made out with each other, but he kissed me first.
I don't know what that means, but so was he was another person in the house or whatever? Okay.
What show was this?
It's called Fish Tank Live.
It's a YouTube show, Twitch show?
It's a live stream.
Live stream, okay.
It ended.
That's all you did though, is just make out?
Yeah.
Was it like because of a TTS or like
no.
You liked him or?
No comment.
Okay. I don't know. Eric, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
If like all that's on the table with a girl is just a makeout, would you rather just not make out? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on unless I'm getting paid for the shit or something. But nah, I can't just kiss. Once I kiss, it got something else gotta happen.
I'd rather just not like if a girl. Yeah, I'd rather just. You just want to make out.
If we're dating, let me give context. If we're dating, and we like second date or whatever, first date, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I could kiss you and that's nothing because we gonna keep hanging out. Okay. But if it's like, God forbid, a one night stand and we just left the club, I'm not about to kiss you. Like it's about to go somewhere else. But if it happened.
Have sex with her.
If I know that's all we doing. Because what the fuck is we doing?
How you gonna know if it's a one night stand?
Cause I don't know too many women who meet a guy the first night, go to his house and become husband and wife after that. Can it happen?
I've heard of some.
It can happen, but is it likely? No, because I don't even know if I want to wife somebody that I met at the club and took home and laid down. Do I really want to do that? Wife her? Because how many other dudes she did that with? But if
how many other girls you did that with?
We ain't talking about. It's different for men. We had this conversation before. I don't think it's the same. Now I think there's I don't think a man should just be with anybody, so I get it. But I don't think a man being with multiple women is the same as, and I hope we ain't getting ahead of ourselves, but I don't think it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't take a skill for you to be with mad men. Like, you're pretty. I'm sure you can go to a random guy and say, hey, you want to sleep with me? He'll be like, sure. We can't do that. So we have to have personality. We got to know how to talk. We got to know how to dress, charisma. It takes a little skill set to get women to have sex with you. A woman just got to show up, and it's pretty much going down.
I feel like it depends on what the guy looks like, too, because some girls would just throw the coochie at a dude just because he's really, really fine and attractive and handsome or has money.
So, like, what, 5% of men? Whereas, like, 50% of women could, like, be super giga sluts.
She's right, but that's a small group of men.
Small group.
And most women who go after men strictly for that, in my opinion, they like kind of hoes for real. They just got a reason to be a hoe. Because a lot of women like to be hoes. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of women, it seems like today, women who are wives have the illusions of being whores. It's like they're jealous of whores. Like, I wish men looked at me like, oh, he like a whore. It's like, yo,
Right,
you're somebody's
because
wife
men
and a
love
mother. Like,
whores.
you're kept. Why you want to be a hoe? So I think a lot of women secretly want to be someone's sexual object. It's just that if he has money, it justifies that option more so than a dude that's broke. So in other words, you want to be a hoe for all these dudes, but if you're a hoe for a broke dude, you look goofy. But if you're a hoe for a dude with money, it look like a come up. But you still a hoe.
Or you could be a hoe for a dude that's attractive.
Word.
That's cool.
You could be a hoe for your dude.
So you wouldn't kiss anyone unless you're gonna have sex with them.
I mean, if it's like for some game show or some shit, like I don't just kiss women that I'm not kicking it with. Like, I don't just have friends that say, hey, you want to kiss? Like, I'm dating them. We already
But
done
sure.
did shit. So I never was in a situation where we just kissed to try it out. Like, maybe in like some middle school, little 4th grade sending note shit. Like, I'm 39 years old. Like, if I'm in a position of kissing somebody, we done kicked it already. So I'm gonna want to crack.
How about this one, Eric? Maybe this is going to be a bit
Kissing
more.
turned me on. I'm sorry.
This could be a bit more palatable, maybe, for the panel. Because maybe a bit more realistic, right? Maybe they can see, well, making out, whatever, that's, fine. Maybe they could just do makeout, but like, if I'm hanging out with a girl, maybe it's the first time, second, whatever, we're just hanging out, we haven't hooked up yet, and she says no to sex, but a hand job's on the table.
Hold up, you just met her. This is the first date.
First date, second date, third date, whatever. We haven't hooked up before.
Give me a date, exactly, so I can give you my full context, because it matters. Third date, second date, it doesn't all matter, ladies. It's all the difference, right? Between first date, second date, third date. Y'all think it's a difference between the degree of where you... Okay, third date, let's go.
Third date, and whatever, we're making out, and then like trying to move things forward. She's like, no. You're like, totally cool, but a hand job's on the table. I'd rather just not get the hand job.
Yeah, me neither. I don't play sex. I could do that. I don't want you to do nothing I can do for myself. I can give myself a hand job, so I don't need you for that. I need to do something that I can't do for myself. And you know what that is. If we're gonna play that game, like I don't like playing that game. We ain't gonna fuck around, just chill. But don't start touching on me and all that shit. Like I'm mad wrong.
Even a girl you've already hooked up with, and I don't know, she's like on her period or whatever it is. And she's like, I guess I could give you a hand job. I would just be like, nah, I'm okay. I'm good.
When she's on her period, I think you gotta, beggars can't be choosy. You gotta take something. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take some head too.
But a hand job.
Hand job.
Guys don't like
that's like some
hand
88
jobs.
shit.
Nah, fuck that shit.
They're so worn out by it with their own hands.
What would y'all rather? Do y'all want a hand job or you want some, fellatio?
Yeah, but they like
Girls? Shit.
I would rather head. Yeah.
Exactly, see?
Oh well, yeah. Between that,
Yeah.
It's the hand job for them. Fingering is hand job for a woman and jerking us is
Yeah, you can,
I hate to get
rubber
graphic, but that's their
clit
hand
wait,
job.
do you do that though?
What? Let girls jerk me off?
No, give head.
Bro, hold on, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a simple question.
Or he ain't got
That's a
this
simple
escalated
question.
quickly.
Yes or
Goddamn.
no?
If I'm into you, I'm down for whatever. I'm just ain't playing with your butt and I ain't playing with your feet. But if you my girl, yeah, I'm gonna bless you. You gotta bless me though. It's a two-way street. This ain't no one way.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta be really into you though.
Damn.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get a few.
Do
more.
y'all?
I'm sorry.
Mutual stream. But that's like after you've been with somebody
That's
for
what
a
I'm
while.
saying. Yeah.
It's a comforting thing. Like,
Wait, what?
you know each
Oh,
other's
second
sexual
date?
history. You guys know.
Do you do that, Brian? Are you a deep sea diver?
Deep sea diver.
Lunch or whichever way.
He's not.
beard looks
Look,
too-
I'm a fan of labia.
You said BLO. You got a whole coalition.
I'm a fan of large labia, but yeah, I don't do that.
You don't eat coochie?
I don't do that.
You never have?
Crazy.
The last time I did it was during the Bush administration.
Oh, so you have done it.
A couple times.
And why don't
just
you?
didn't
Why
like
wouldn't you do it
it?
again?
I did it a couple times. 2007, I think, was the last
He
time.
knows the date.
It was July 4th. It was Independence Day,
Oh my
and I
God.
became independent of eating pussy.
I don't know. I grew up around some wild cats, man.
That he ate pussy? What?
They did everything.
Man, I'm from the mean streets of Jersey.
You didn't tell us. Are
They
you in
ate
a relationship?
pussy.
They did everything.
Are you in a relationship?
Hold on, lady.
Techno Trooper donated $200. Ladies, do men need to step up more? Or should women lower their standards?
Here,
Hash Solutions.
Techno, we'll come right back to it. Just so I finish
That's
this up.
for real.
What was the question? Sorry.
I said, are you in a relationship or are you
I
single?
don't disclose my relationship status, but I've had multiple long-term relationships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get caught up.
And
got
I don't
multiple
know. I
right
don't,
now.
I don't speak weed talk, so I don't know what you're talking about. Can't get caught up. Can you guys
But you
not-
actually don't know what that
Can
means.
you guys speak English, please? I'm sorry.
That is.
Can't get caught.
That's pretty.
That means like you don't want to
Self-explanatory.
get caught. Like if you got other like girls, like if you dealing with multiple people, you don't want to get
No,
caught.
That was a
I
PR
have-
answer, like
No,
a PR answer.
I have a,
Yeah, that was a PR answer. I should have answered that when you asked
no,
me.
I have a really popular
you probably
podcast
got
of
it.
stalkers and death threats, so that's why. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take that same approach. So, don't ask me that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
To that guy's comment though, what he said.
Oh.
I was gonna bring that up earlier on like his about standards and stuff.
Yeah.
And I forgot what you said, like word for word, but it was the same thing too on like
He
women's
says you
stuff.
he
women-
says, do
Higher
yeah, do
standards.
men
He
need
was
to
like
step
to
up
lower
more?
women's standards, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, men just have low standards sometimes.
Well, here
Yeah.
let me play
yeah,
it one more
thank
time.
you, yeah.
We'll let everybody answer.
Techno Trooper donated $200. Ladies, do men need to step up more? Or should women lower their standards? Hash Solutions.
Okay, starting with you. Go ahead.
Men should step up more.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely need to step up more. I
Sure.
feel like men.
From
are
my
doing-
experience, men should step up more.
I mean, we can definitely meet in the middle. Like, y'all step up and we wait. Y'all step up and then maybe we're like, okay, like, you're meeting somewhere. Maybe. But in my experience, as of right now, men need to step the fuck up. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm doing
men,
way too much out here.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
men need to step up.
Okay.
You only know.
Do I get to answer that?
Sure. Yeah.
I think men need to step up the standards they set for themselves. And I think women need to lower their standards all around the board. Definitely. I think
Why?
men need to stop stepping up for a woman, step up for herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your shit together for you, not because you're trying to get her and get, like, you should just make a lifestyle of just being the best you can be. I don't think you should do it for a woman. But I think women definitely need to, like, come down off their high horse. I think y'all is, like, way in the clouds when it comes to shit.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's this term that's being used called hoflation, and essentially, women are demanding more than they have ever demanded, and they bring less than they've ever brought. You're the most promiscuous, you're the least modest, you're the most involved in sex work, you're the most degenerate, but you expect, I want a guy this tall, who makes this much money, who's this attractive, who has this much charisma, who's bringing all this to the table. You still want the traditional treatment. None of y'all are traditional anymore. It's just crazy. And because of your guys' exposure to social media and dating apps, because you can be an average girl and be dealing with an NBA player, an NFL player, a famous rapper, a famous musician, professional athlete, actors, whatever, and be an average chick. You think because you can sleep with, some NFL, some baller, whatever, 1, 2, 3 times, that's your league? That's not your league. Your league as women is the men that give you commitment. And the men that are willing to give you commitment, you're ignoring them in your 20s so you can go fuck all these other dudes who will never give you commitment. That's the reality.
How do you not know the football players giving commitment and they're up there too? And that's just that
There's a lot of
person's standards.
Sure. Wait, what do you mean?
Like you're saying the person that is in your role and in your league is who's committing to you. What if the NFL football player, that person is committing to that person?
What do you mean?
Like, so you're saying for me, my league is whoever's willing to commit to me.
Well, look, if your league happens to be that you're
and so
able.
what if, an NFL player?
Then I suppose that would be your
like,
league.
I think it's not.
Yeah, there's plenty of women out there. That
Plenty?
Yes, plenty.
Do you know how many
regular
NFL
women.
players there are? It's like less than 0.001 of the population.
But still, it's a lot.
And a
So it's
radius.
like-
No, there's a lot of what?
It's still
There's not a lot of professional NFL players.
I feel like
NFL
it is.
football.
No, it's not.
What
It's
is
just
it?
I
that.
feel like it's a lot of
hold on.
professional athletes, like in terms
How,
of options.
how
Compared
many
to who,
NFL
though?
players?
Okay, we're comparing it to the large scale of men in the world. Okay, cool, but I'm not talking about comparing it to the general
There's
population.
17.
I'm saying there's a lot. Like,
There's 17.
It's not a
hold
lot.
on. There's 1,700 active players in the NFL. You think that's a lot?
Are they all in the
Yes.
U.S.?
How many single women in the U.S. are there?
A lot more than that.
Okay.
Millions.
But not all the single women want an NFL
Sure.
player.
Exactly.
But
some women
wait,
want a
hold on,
traditional
really?
man.
But the fact
Yes,
that,
there's plenty of women that don't want to put themselves in that scenario to be set up with guys like
What
that.
percentage of women, if they had the chance with an NFL athlete for actual commitment, you think wouldn't take it? Just to be clear, NFL players, professional athletes, they make good money. Typically, they're in really good physical shape. They're like NFL, that's like pretty much the highest status sport that you can play in the United States. Maybe basketball's kind of, I don't know.
They make more money than football players, but football got the.
I think it has
clout.
it has a bit more status, but
They got
I feel
more
like
money, though.
it's
So just
probably
be clear,
30
like-
to 40% women that wouldn't.
I would say 70, 80, maybe even 90.
That wouldn't.
That
date a
would or
football-
That would, yes.
Okay, I'm
absolutely.
saying wouldn't. I
That
wouldn't.
So you think most women would, right?
Yes, I do think most women would, but I feel like there's still a large not a large. I feel like there's definitely still women that wouldn't.
But
Like
the
not
fact-
everybody wants to sign up for that.
That's true, but the fact that you initially said that you felt like it's a lot of them, because that's probably the type of guys you're used to probably dealing with. And I think
No.
I'm not nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you attract dudes that get bread, that's you. But I'm saying that a lot of women think that way, where they try to magnify this minority of men and make it seem like no, it's a lot of those guys. It's not a lot. It's just that that's all women want.
That's true.
and also for NBA players, there's about 550 players total
Huh? Oh,
That's less than a
for
school.
for NBA for active. Well, yeah, active players. So I guess there's retired players too, but
So that means you're right. Men should step up their
Step up their what?
league.
Yeah.
Because
Men
if
should
it's
do
like the
more.
ratio's 1 man to 10 to 5
Exactly.
women.
There's
So
what
why-
you guys
So
should know
you
your
guys
worth.
don't
That's
have
why,
to
and that's
check
why I
up.
think
You
men
do.
are comfortable.
No.
Men are
Apparently that's the
comfortable because
problem.
there's
If
so
you guys
many
don't know
women
your
out there.
worth,
We know our worth,
They
but
know
it's not
their worth.
we know our
why
worth.
should we
It's just
lower our standards? You should
because
really-
Because
you're
there's
the
so many more
because
options.
we the
Exactly.
dude
We don't gotta lower shit.
You have more. You have less options than men. It's just that you women who are attractive are under the illusion of more options because you're attractive for a certain period of time and you're young. But the older you get, you're gonna realize you don't have as many options as you think. Since it's less men than women, who gotta be proven to who? Because even a dude who don't have his shit together got more options than a woman who looks good and does have her shit together. Because that's the problem. The type of guys that women who feel like, well, I'm graduated, I look good, I got money, they think they deserve a dude with money. And perhaps, but that dude feels like, why should I submit all of this energy to just you? So you find yourself on this hamster wheel of finding the right guy because the guys that make the money have more options than you do, because unfortunately most women want a small list of guys. The average guy is dealing with a wide variety of women, teachers, single moms. We got a wide range that we like. Y'all want one kind of guy and then want that kind of guy to shut down all of his litness just for you. So I think y'all need to lower your standards.
That's a thing. Like
How?
if you want it from me and I want it from you, then that's where you guys move forward. You know?
Say that again?
Like you're saying to shut all that stuff down. If I want it from you, then you should want it from me, and that's where you move forward.
Want what? What you mean?
Like shutting down all those options, shutting all those. You said like men have so many options and all these things.
wait, hold on.
You said to shut that down.
I mean, but our options are like when I say we got more options, mean that we're willing to talk to different women, not just the one that fit our perfect ideal mate. Y'all are bypassing everybody. And I ain't gonna say y'all, but a lot of women are bypassing every guy for this small elite group of 15 to 2,000 men and then complain about it's no good guys. No, you only want one kind of guy, which mostly every other woman wants. So why should he just pick you? If I got 30 women who know I want, like Chris Brown, he know that most women want what he wants. So you think he's gonna pick one? Why should I pick one when you want what I got? Your girlfriend want what I got? Like, y'all make it harder for the man to pick one because you all want the same thing. You're not willing to deal with a man for who he is. A man is willing to deal with a woman for who she is. You see men with women with children. You see men dealing with women that's overweight. I see men that's dealing with a wide range of women, regardless of that man's income. I got a friend now that makes 6 figures. He's dealing with a woman she's okay, but she treats him like gold, so he deals with her. Y'all will meet a guy that treats you great, but if he ain't making enough money,
no, I wouldn't.
Not
say
maybe
that.
you, but I'm sure you know women
I
like
have
that.
an experience right now where his money ain't enough for me to deal with him.
But he might fit. But does he fit your physical
So
aesthetic?
I think no, not even that. I think when it comes down to people and they're dating and like what you look for in a person. Yeah, I am process of eliminating for when I want to settle down and when I want to marry, and I'm trying to see what kind of person I want to be with. Well, who's my end game partner, right? Mm-hmm. What are we gonna teach our kids? What morals do you believe in? What's your belief? That kind of stuff too plays a big factor. And I think that also process of eliminates it out.
That's true.
So this man just process of eliminated his ass out. It don't matter if he makes 10 times the amount I do, and it don't matter the things he bought me. If I don't like maybe what he stands for and how he treats me, there's like no reason.
That sounds
Sure.
good.
All right, I'm going to get through more of the chats. We got Lucas here. Morgan, can you read this one? There's a few coming through.
One, it's an uncomfortable truth, but we all have this deep-rooted primal instinct